Welcome to Monday morning, where I am getting ready for my 8 a.m. Digital Communications Digi 130. In my case, it was held at Herstand Hall, which was very convenient from the Hive. So here's my little walk there. On this particular day, we were presenting our projects, so I put on a little bit of a nicer outfit for this reason. Once I made it to Herstand, I made my way up onto the 4th floor to our classroom where Gabby and I sit together. She is in both of my morning classes this quarter, so you will be seeing a lot of her this vlog. I presented my project, and as did everyone else, and we had critique and then a break with a snack. Then headed back up to the classroom until class was over.
We just got out of class.
Get out of class.
And our poster design.
We did! Presentation fit. Woo!
Mia's the only one that dressed up. She looks so professional.
Thank you for that, Gabby. I appreciate it. We made our way to Club SCAD, which is one of 2 fitness facilities SCAD offers at the Savannah campus. The other one is SCAD Fit. So here's some bits and pieces of our workout and a little messing around with the dancing. You can always count me in on dancing to some good music. After our workout, we headed over to Ration, which is right next to Club SCAD in O House, for some lunch. After lunch, we walked back to the Hive and I took a shower, put on some comfy clothes, and had some work to do for my color theory, which I had the next day. After a couple of hours of completing work, Gabby and I decided that we wanted to do a little Valentine's themed photo shoot with our outfits. Yeah, she doesn't know. These photos were taken in the JW Marriott by River Street. It is beautiful inside. It's basically a museum in the hotel lobby. We then walked along the river, shot some video content, and enjoyed the sunset in different spots down there. Birds is a stop that you always have to make if you come down to River Street because the cookies are delicious and they always have free samples. This is what it's like to park at the Hive underneath one of the buildings versus the parking deck because the parking spots are so compact. But anyways, next we went to get some dinner and some dessert. Then it was bachelor night and editing time. I also finished my color theory project, brushed my teeth, and said goodnight after tidying up the couch. Tuesday was Valentine's Day, so I got up and put a cute little outfit on for the day along with some matching eyeshadow and hair tie. I caught the bus for my 8 a.m. class, Color Theory Design 101 at Wallen Hall. Did you fall? It was critique day, so we put all of our finished work up on the wall and sat around and talked about it. After class, we headed back to the Hive and I grabbed my things to go get some lunch.
Good. They had a little table inside with like strawberries and cupcakes. Yeah. Other than that, this part not so good.
Okay.
But the strawberries are really good.
That's good.
They had rice noodles and pulled pork, and not having the cake part, but I'm dipping my strawberries in the frosting, and it's cream cheese frosting. So.
After lunch, I went to sit around a couple different places to edit.
These people, this chocolate is so sweet. So we're picking out an outfit for Mom.
I think that I'm just not a fun pants person.
I changed back into my Valentine's Day outfit and headed to my acting for the camera class, Perf 199 at Hamilton Hall.
Guys, I'm vlogging today. Oh my gosh, thank you! Anyone want to say hi to the vlog? Thanks, guys! I just started a channel. This is my second vlog. Guys, thank you. I just walked in and everyone was full of compliments. Like, thank you.
I plan on minoring in acting for the camera and absolutely loved this class. The people, the professor, the overall curriculum and skills learned. It was amazing. After class, I headed over to Gabby and her roommate's dorm for a little Valentine's Day celebration.
Caption below for Gabby's post. Guys, it's been 20 minutes. We still have no caption.
I'm not gonna put anything.
Dude.
I've been airdropping a group photo to everybody in the room, and I accidentally airdropped it to someone random in the building, and they airdropped me this photo of, so I was trying to airdrop this to like everybody here, and I accidentally airdropped to someone random, and so they sent this picture back. So then I airdropped them a screenshot of me saying, sorry, happy V-Day, and then they airdropped me a photo back that said, hey, no worries, high school just made me curious, lol, happy V-Day. So now I'm gonna put, can I put this convo in my vlog for my YouTube channel? This is funny. Like that?
Sure.
You're cringing.
Well.
Sit. So good. Sure, yeah, go for it. So now I'm gonna say, subscribe to see the future at Nia Jo.
After that fun gathering, I headed back to the dorm, got ready for bed, did my devotion, and said goodnight. On Wednesday, I woke up and headed to my 8 a.m. and we had a lecture, a little studio time / workshop, and then Gabby and I headed to the gym at Club SCAD. Also, please don't come at me. I know that I'm jumping back during these cleans and I don't know why. I just realized it while watching this video.
Everyone in the comments, do you put your plates on like this? Because you're supposed to put them on this way. We are. But you can see the numbers on the other side. This is right.
We had a good leg day workout, and after our cool down / run and plank, we headed to Ration once again for lunch. After lunch, we walked back to the hive through SCAD Beach, the museum, Turner, and through my window you can see the cargo ships go by, which is super cool. After my shower, I pretty much dedicated the rest of the day to my studies and getting work done until a dinner break with a to-go box from the Hive Cafe. I love watching the sunsets from our window.
Just recorded my speech.
Sorry, it wasn't going yet.
Yeah.
You went too early. I went late. I did not go too early.
They just got back from class. I've been working on my speech.
The speech was for an online communications class through community college that will transfer to SCAD for Com 105.
Eating green casserole, and I'm procrastinating my entire speech. I'm writing it right now, and I have an hour and 10 minutes left until it's due. So, I'm about to crash course. Current time is 2:26. Heather just came out to join me randomly. On a real note, that's probably the worst I've ever procrastinated, like ever. 11:58 in. I'm just here because I cannot sleep. We have 8 a.m.s in the morning. We do have 8 a.m.s.
We continued to watch Ginny and Georgia while I worked on my color theory homework and said goodnight at 3:45.
These mornings are the mornings that all of us have 8 a.m.s. So we're all in the bathroom at one time. Woohoo!
This was once again my color theory class where we had a little bit of studio time, lecture / demo, and headed back to the hive.
We decided that we were going to the beach today.
It was indeed a gorgeous day, so we grabbed some lunch and headed to the beach.
Okay, what do you rate the food today? 10 out of 10? 10? How about you, Mia?
I've only had the fries.
Okay. That's good. Today's a good day.
These are the best in the world.
So good.
One of the biggest perks of the Savannah campus, in my opinion, is living in close proximity to the beach. I absolutely love coming here when it's nice out, which is often. Here is me swimming in the waves alone for about an hour. After the beach, we headed back, went to the mail center and B-Fuel, then went back to the dorm and I set up the bed for my cousin who was coming that evening. So air mattress, everything, sheets, took a shower and headed to class. In this class, we received our new scene scripts and then we critiqued our old scenes. Then I ran into Borja during break.
This building is very confusing. This is what, week 7, week 6? Week 6? And I still get lost every time I come here.
The building does have an interesting layout, but it's so cool. After my 5 p.m. class, which ended at 7:30, I headed to the Thursday college group night at church. Okay, so I am on my way to pick up my cousin from the airport. She's coming for the weekend for SCAD day, for fun cousin time. And I am so excited to see her. Just came back from CBC College, the Christian College Ministry of Community Bible Church. And it was so great. We usually go there on Thursday nights. I just made it to the airport. I'm hanging out in the cell phone lot. She landed and everything, texted me, but still on the plane, just getting out and getting her luggage. I'm so excited to see her. I'm right here, honey. Guess who's here?
I was gonna vlog at the airport, but I was also
It's stressful.
very much alone, and I was booking it because we took off 30 minutes late my first flight.
Okay.
And then the second flight, we were boarding 20 minutes after we landed, but it's a 15-minute walk from each terminal.
Oh my gosh.
So my calves are burning.
You made it! I'm so proud of you!
Hi. Welcome to the 4th floor. We're getting close. I can feel it.
Good morning, it is Friday and I am headed to an interview for a job next year that I'm really excited about. And whoops, just honked my horn.
Where are we?
We are currently about to get interviewed to be RAs.
Wow! The interview went really well, and afterwards, Jenna and I went to the old Pink House for lunch, which was lovely. Definitely something you should try to check out if you can while you're in Savannah visiting. After the old Pink House, we walked around Broughton Street. Then we headed to SCAD Story. After SCAD Story and Shop SCAD, we went to Carnival for lunch, which is one of the dining hall options at SCAD. They have sushi, chicken, rice, and is overall a popular spot amongst SCAD students. It is right by the shed and the animation building. This is inside of the shed. We went to the Cathedral Basilica of St. John the Baptist. It is beautiful. We lit a candle for a loved one and then went back to the dorm to relax a little bit and hang out while watching a movie. Off to River Street! Yay! On our way to River Street, we stopped by her stand hall to show Jenna. Try to tell her I know I feel it. We went up to the Electric Moon Skytop Lounge. We had such a fun time here. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby. They can say when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody. As you can see, it's a fun space to come hang out along with a beautiful view, so definitely come check it out if you are in Savannah. We walked over to the elevator that connects to the Marriott and showed Jenna around there. But then you're right by my side. Tell me it's all in my mind. That's cute. walking back and went through the Turner courtyard where a little bit of a student band was starting to play. We stopped by the Hive Cafe to grab some dinner to bring back up to the dorm to eat before we headed to ice skating.
We're headed to ice skating! Woo! Jenna and Riley and Addie in the back.
We were ice skating at the Savannah Civic Center, which is right next to O House, so super close.
Okay. That was fancy. That was good. And it was good.
Besides a few tumbles here and there from the group, we had such a great time with a great group of girls.
Okay, wait, look how nice these people are. We just drove
It's
in.
Ginger's birthday. This is my baby.
Oh gosh.
So we're passing out cookies.
What do you think of ice skating, Jenna?
Oh, super cool.
Super swag, super fun.
A little chilly, but it's okay.
Yes,
My feet
yeah.
hurt.
It's getting cold.
I only fell one time, which is fantastic. It was warmer in there than it was out here.
I know. Literally went to the beach yesterday. Now it's like 50 degrees.
We walked over to the convenience store at Turner to get some snacks, ate our ice cream once we got back to the dorm, and said goodnight. On Saturday, we were up bright and early for SCAD day.
We are headed to the museum to check in for SCAD day. So excited. We're gonna grab some smoothies real quick from Beef Fuel.
Jenna got a strawberry sunrise with added greens, and I got a Savannah bonanza with added greens.
We're in this crowd of people. Oh my god, I can't see them.
And we're gonna check in the museum.
We got on the bus to check out our first few stops of the day at Hamilton Hall, Adler, and Alexander. Next, we rode a bus to Deloitte Foundry. From there, we walked through the farmers market that happens every Saturday morning in Forsyth Park on our way to number 9. After number 9, we had a tour of Eckberg. After Eckberg, we toured one more building before heading to the Hive Cafe for lunch.
How's your food today?
I'm good.
Good.
We went to the film studios and XR stage right after lunch, then headed back to the cafe for dessert.
Call me crazy, but fries and ice cream. Great combo.
How are your fries, G?
We're really good.
What did we see?
Dead dog.
Dude!
Oh wait, no, we actually saw
We did see a dead
So
dog,
that's
though.
in the top of my mind.
No, guys, literally, we were driving to the film studios, and on the road there was a dead dog, and I started crying.
I started laughing because I don't know how to deal with sad things.
And it was
tragic.
really sad.
But like, they didn't move the dog.
Yeah, there was a dude just standing there. I wonder if like the people just like hit. I don't. Oh,
But you can't
terrible.
just hit a dog and run away. But apparently they did. Did you have to hit it? They backed up and then they probably must have gone back around it. Like, you can't do that. Awful.
We watched a movie and rested for the remainder of the afternoon until dinner.
So we just went to the Hitch to put our name down, and it says like 45 minutes to an hour.
Which is okay because it's a Saturday night. It's gonna be busy no matter where we
Anywhere.
go. And if we were to leave right now and go somewhere else, the wait time, we're just gonna have to start the wait all over.
I think we might go for a drive.
Bye-bye.
We drove around Broughton Street and River Street until our table was ready at the Hitch.
We got Trailer Park nachos. So good.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
good
good.
stuff. I like the pickles.
Yes. We just devoured this meal. Devoured it.
After dinner, we went to some SCAD buildings that I didn't get to show Jenna during SCAD day for lack of time. So we walked around Wallen Hall, Gulfstream, which we are currently looking at here. After that, we made our way to Arnold Hall.
Arnold Hall, late at night, y'all.
So, this is SCAD.
It is really nice that we have access to most any of the buildings anytime we need them. So anytime you need to have a late study night, you can. This was in Clark Hall, and then we headed back to the dorm.
We just did a SCAD day part 2 basically. We just walked around random buildings.
We saw Renly and some friends when heading up to the dorm for the night.
Morning vlog, hey!
Forgot to vlog us like getting up, getting ready, but it was kind of crazy because all 5 of us were trying to get ready in the bathroom at the same time. So just didn't think to vlog. But we just got smoothies from Beef Fuel. And now we're headed to church. We got Georgia Peach Buzz smoothies with added greens.
I wanted to get what I got yesterday, but they had bananas. What smoothie place had bananas? Whatever, it's still good, I guess. I got pineapple too.
Yeah.
Shoddy loves pineapple.
Shoddy does love pineapple. I got a granola bar with mine. Because if you use your meal plan, you can get like this and a snack.
Bye! Okay, bye!
After church, we went to District Smokehouse for lunch along the river.
Yum. How is it? Good.
While we were eating, we were able to witness a cargo ship go under the bridge. After lunch, we went to Birds. We made our way into Nourish Natural Bath Products, had some little sampling of soaps and moisturizers, then made our way to other shops around River Street.
Okay, so a tip for those of you that might become students here. Anywhere you go, always ask if there's a discount for SCAD students, because even though like it might not say anywhere, like just then I asked, I was like, hey, do you guys ever have a discount for SCAD students? And they're like 10%. That's pretty common, so always ask just in case. It's never embarrassing, because it's like if they say no, that's the worst they could do. Say yes, then you can save money.
They have the cutest little bee/honey shop right in the tunnel on River Street. This boat is the Georgia Queen, and River Street treats, of course.
Part right to the beach.
I was gonna do 2 braids, but I also can't tell if it's straight or parted at all. So I'm just gonna do 1 braid.
Solid choice.
Tybee Island was the last stop of Jenna's trip before she needed to go back and pack.
She's packing up her things, everybody. So driving to the airport.
We've been listening to Justin Bieber though, so it's okay.
It's fine.
We're okay.
We're fine. We're dropping her off right now. Here's where we are.
Goodbye. It's been good.
We love Jenna. I'm gonna cry.
This is so sad.
Hi vlog. This is me. After dropping off Jenna. I'm fine. I love her and we loved our time together. It was great. And now I'm going back without her. I'm so sad. Walking back to the dorm from after dropping Jenna off at the airport. I just went through some photos that we took at the beach sitting in my car. Called my dad too on the way back, got some gas. Probably head back to the dorm, work on some homework for a little bit, and then get something to eat. And that'll probably be my night. We'll finish it out. Okay, so I came back to the dorm, took a shower, deflated the air mattress, put my sheets on the bed, got some cozy clothes, looked at my Digicom project checkpoint.
I got some food from the Hive Cafe, and for those of you who want to see an example of what their food stations look like, here you go. And they also have a deli on the other side of the cafe with the C-store as well. finish out the night by eating this dinner, working on my project checkpoint, brushing my teeth, and saying goodnight. This concludes the vlog. I sincerely hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I hope that you would leave a comment or like or subscribe so that I know to make more of these. If you have any questions for me or about SCAD, please leave a comment below and I'd be happy to answer them.